The Prime Minister has confirmed she will meet President Joe Biden at the White House while she's in the United States.
Jacinda Ardern made the announcement at Harvard University after using her keynote speech to call out social media companies for spreading disinformation. Political reporter Amelia Wade was with the Prime Minister.
Smiles and waves, caps and gowns. A lot of Latin.
Cum primum ad hanc Harvardiensem aream.
All the classics of a Harvard graduation and the New Zealand Prime Minister. Now, Dr. Jacinda Ardern, with an honorary law degree, there to give the commencement address to the class of 2022.
Democracy can be fragile.
Ardern told the crowd of the laws New Zealand had passed.
Banning military-style semi-automatics and assault rifles.
The sea of crimson gowns erupting with emotion.
Gloria Steinem.
And with feminist legend Gloria Steinem beside her and the crowd knowing abortion rights are likely about to be taken away by the Supreme Court.
And the decriminalisation of abortion.
And then, standing at the birthplace of Facebook, Ardern called out social media.
The time has come for social media companies and other online providers to recognise their power and to act on it.
The speech struck a chord.
Her speech was so wonderful. It was one of my favourite speeches from the ceremony.
We're still having dialogues about gun violence, and it's time to act upon them.
She hit it on the head with, obviously, the stuff that's been going on.
You could feel the character come out in her in terms of that she's been there and done that.
But little did they know, all wasn't exactly going to plan.
My teleprompter malfunctioned fairly consistently through the speech today. About every 10 seconds, the speech would disappear entirely.
But all that paled into insignificance with this lined up.
I'll be meeting with the President of the United States on Tuesday.
Headed back to Washington, D.C. for the chief-to-chief at the White House.
In this fraught time of global politics, when we have not only a pandemic, the climate crisis, we have conflict, for us to be engaging with like-minded partners like the United States.
Quite a lot to discuss.
Well, kia ora, Amelia. What does the Prime Minister want to speak with the President about?
Yeah, well, right at the top of Jacinda Ardern's list is attempting to woo the United States back to the Pacific trade deal, the CPTPP, also climate change and, of course, the conflict in Ukraine. Jacinda Ardern will also pass on Aotearoa's condolences for the recent Buffalo and Texas shootings and says if President Biden wants it, she will share her experience with gun reforms after the March 15 terror attacks. But, of course, it's not just President Biden that Jacinda Ardern will be meeting, but Vice President Kamala Harris too, and that the White House was willing to go around COVID precautions and to rearrange President Biden's extremely busy diary shows the President has as much interest in the Prime Minister as she does with him.
Amelia Wade there live from San Francisco. Tēnā koe, Amelia.